Okay, let's bring back this together, see how it goes. Hey, buddy. Yeah, get back up there. Oh. Hello, hello. See how both these run together. Since I got the spear fixed, finally.
Oh, no, we'll go back together.
We'll go back together. Okie dokie.
Not a bit.
Just don't forget me. Dash. Relax my arms. Oh, my arms relax. Oh, it took me 4 years to get to where I'm at with you guys. It took me 4 years, long years.
But when he did, there were...
What he did. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. I'm fired. Well. Hey, buddy. I see no love for the captain. Come, hey, preacher man. I see no love for the captain tonight. Captain don't get no love in the world. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Just then, the sun went by.
The sun went by. I'm glad I finally figured out how to figure out why all the spirit apps wasn't working. Knowledge. Knowledge is good. I'm glad I finally figured out what was wrong with all the apps not working right. The dang computer.
Here, tell us.
But if Christ be
Intelligent. Yep, I've talked since day one. Spiritual intelligent. Very beautiful too. Very intelligent, very beautiful.
You know, right now.
What about right now? Yep. Silent. Who's silent? Okay, I'll be silent. I won't say a word.
To them and had read to August of 2.
August. Details.
And plays our Miss Brooks.
Hey, Miss Brooks. Yeah, we
Someplace I can hear.
I had a good interview earlier. A couple of good interviews.
Lessons.
Yep. Learn a lot of lessons in life.
right?
Learn who's got your back.
Greg.
Hey, Greg. How are you? I miss you, Greg. Love and miss you, brother.
Thought of a baby.
Gravy.
Sips its penny play.
Penny play. So what about now?
It's your owner, Jim.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, you gotta learn who got your back.
Worth it.
Who got your back in the world and who stabs you in the back. All kind of details.
For ye have
I heard talking about Christ a minute ago. Yep, I always put Christ first, and Christ takes care of us. Christ is good. God is good. Is everybody doing good?
He's really sorry, Mr.
Am I really fired? I don't know. Nothing said a minute ago I was fired. I guess I'll go back home to Mars and stay.
Hiding or have been able.
Hiding. Hey, buddy. I'll wave back at you. Who's hiding? Hey, buddy. Hey, Chris Fisher. Batteries. You've been talking about batteries.
Wake up and make it.
Wake up and make it. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get my ship cranked and head back to Mars.
But do not.
Head back to Mars for a couple days.
He's been going.
received was indeed
Received.
Now begin to feel.
Now begin to feel.
Esther.
Hey, Esther.
And you get Pinto wrong.
Pinter. Hey, buddy. I try to say this where we both don't talk at the same time, but sometimes you still do. You never know when somebody's going to talk to us.
Being practically on.
Here comes another.
Here comes another. Oh, I hear somebody. I hear him zooming by.
Poetically.
Hey, buddy. You just keep telling me I need to become Democrat. Anger. Yeah. A lot of anger tonight. Very much.
Years now. Boarded up.
Boarded up. Yeah.
A concerned citizen.
Concerned citizen.
Fields on the other
concerned
side.
citizen. Yep. Field on the other side. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Down.
Now here's Steve Huff.
Executive Pastor.
Hey, Executive Pastor. Executive Pastor Chris. Odd. Yep, I'm odd, definitely. Hey, Executive Pastor Chris.
in our
Well, I've heard Chris a lot last month. A lot. More than I've ever had. Feel my leg. 15 hours. I must say 16 hours. Celebration. Yeah. I'm more than accepted.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I done told the ship to come by and pick me
Leander
up.
and Orange.
I was waiting. I was ready to go with the elementals for a little while. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I've been I got that one celestial
Reported in April.
reported in April. I got that one new celestial app that has the reptilians in it and the elementals in it and
Needed to protect her.
need to protect her.
Flickered like silver.
Yep, I'm thankful for all my protectors. I try to thank them every chance I get. God and my guides and angels and guys. Hey, buddy. That's
You ready to check the statement?
need to check the statement. What about the statement? Need to check a what on it?
Things work together.
That's a alpha. Yep, we work good together. We make a good team. I'm Chris. Who are
Get
you?
as many.
Who are you? A. Indirect voice. I ain't heard you speak out loud in here
In
lately.
the 20s even. So.
Yep, I ain't heard nobody speak out loud lately. Hey, buddy. That was a neat voice. Yep. I ain't done no painful a month until last night. That tab Diane, her computer customer paid me for working on a computer. She's supposed to finish paying me today, and she never did. It's the reason I get tired of doing stuff people
The
don't want.
finding of
You can't give them to pay you.
His head falling.
Its head falling. Julio.
More, which makes.
Hey, buddy.
It's got worse after that.
Either they can't hear.
Play. Okay, that's how you can't hear. What got worse?
drove along.
An accusation.
Yep, accusation. I get tired of being lied on all the time. That's the reason why I don't have no family. Mama tells lies on me. But you guys are my family. That's all I need. I got my spirit family. I'm very thankful. Play. Ooh.
Able end to the road. Justice for the family.
Justice for the family. That's always good. Some families don't get justice for what happens to them. Some sense.
You'll never get out of.
I'll never get out of it.
Nice.
Hey, Miss Carson, how are you? That's the first time I heard Miss Carson come through on anything beside phone. I know Miss Carson.
Find you.
According as it is.
You couldn't find me. I'm in the same place I'm always at. Cheer. Psst. I heard that. Hey, buddy.
Really fantasy sport.
Fantasy sports. I ain't never messed with fantasy sports. I've read about them, but I ain't never messed with them. That's a proud. Hey, Carter. How are you?
Nor things present.
Everything's present. Speed. Too late.
The small, intimate.
Small intimates.
Good night.
Good night, buddy. Hope you have a blessed night. Come back and visit again.
To the 39.
That hair pretty enough.
Perhaps document the way the
Fresh document away. Yeah.
Desire to have tilt up.
About
Day at the sea.
a day at the sea.
with that one.
I like to be at the I like to see the I like to be at the sea. I don't guess I'll ever get to see the sea. I've been by it.
Staying positive.
Yep, been trying to be positive, been trying to be happy and positive. I ain't never been to the sea. I've been by it, but never been out at it.
Apple. Plum.
From the law.
From the law. Law is very important.
He admires.
The world would really be a mess with what law we have. Hey, buddy. That's a Ray. Preacher
For all
Ray.
your prep.
My crap. Well, that crap
Anyone
is
done under.
born under. Yep, I miss Preacher Ray. That was one of my best
By the
friends.
straggling.
By the straggling.
Okay.
Don't care. Well. But I told Lois said to tell you she loved to miss you a lot, Uncle Doug.
Of New York being
New York being, oh, I like to live in New York. When I was a kid, I wanted to live in California, but now I want to live in New York. New York, New
You
York.
want to struggle.
In top boots.
Top boots. Yeah, they struggle everywhere you go. Did I hear something about crossing?
No time to be sorry.
No time to be sorry.
Yeah. Focus primary.
Focus primary. Yeah, I've been working on my focus and concentration. I'm glad I got to figure out why these apps wasn't working right.
Not subject.
I've been trying to fix the internet in the house, and it wasn't the internet, it was my computer.
Away.
4 months the apps ain't worked right. I'm tickled. I'm excited I got the apps to work right now for you guys. Ambition, yep. Gotta have ambition. You guys see how much I spend time, see how much time I spend on these apps trying to keep them going for you guys. They working better than they've ever have. Better than ever have. Hey, buddy. I like slow dancing. Get some little sugar when you slow dance.
John Scott.
Hey, John Scott. I need to get me a new
More
names
audible, but
list.
numbers.
Horrible with numbers. Well, I used to be a genius with numbers. John Scott.
Upon the nearest tree.
That's a 8-ball. That's what my nickname was in prison, 8-ball. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I gotta fill my pill box up. Got my new message in the mail today.
But train, what?
According to Flash.
Train. Hey, buddy. How are you?
You dummy.
Yep, I'm in the flesh. But you never know when God's gonna call you home, though. That's the reason why you always need to be right with God.
Oh. Thomas just
Hey, Thomason.
found it again.
Found it again. Well, that means you must have lost it again. More than once. 10.
Who's that door, Danny?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for helping me every day. We got a full moon outside and it's beautiful. It's blast, yep. We have
Lori.
a blast. Hey, Lori, how are you? Write that name down. I need to get a new name list. Well, I'm glad it. Hey, Chris Fisher, how are you?
Part of the city.
Part of the city.
Close.
Close. Who's close? That seems so nice. Is that what I heard? I tried to be. Well, I heard the gong bell. That means the Waco's coming out. Whoop whoop.
Employee who's now your reception.
Dracula and
Well, I reckon that.
You reckon that? Dracula was a real person, very evil person. I watched a special about him last week. What he done to people, that was evil. He killed a lot of people. Shop. What are we shopping for? I'm excited about getting this new portal speaker next week. If he don't sell it before,
just before
well, that was the better.
December 22nd.
December 22nd. That's right before Christmas. That here's. Hey, buddy. But yeah, my other portal been messing up for about 6 months. It sounded pitiful. Hey, John, how are you? Yep, torture's not good. A lot of people have been tortured in history, but it's not good each. But I'm getting a big portal speaker, big one. It's got all your different custom settings, sounds and stuff on it, and hopefully they'll sound a lot better.
2 weeks ago, I'm waving.
I'm scared to buy another speaker.
And
I'm scared to buy another speaker like I have. Scared the circuit board on it is going to go bad too, because it costs more to fix that, and then what you buy a new one for. So I'm just going to get a better one. Hey, buddy. Hey, Henry. How are you? Ben, who's on my bed? Fish. Bats and fish, buddy. I'll get
bring
you some.
that.
How?
Did that say bring that how? Is it friendly me speaking no English? Me speaking Martian? Hey, buddy.
Went.
That's a upset. Me speaking Martian. Hey, buddy.
Be not.
Be not worried. Yeah, you said the last 2 days that you didn't
Number
worry.
one
You
listener.
didn't worry. Said you didn't worry about me.
What we should pray for.
Yeah, we should pray for a lot of different things. I always pray for everybody else instead of me. I always pray for everybody. You guys pray for you. I pray for you guys a lot too. I hear personal. I pray for you guys all the time. Every time I pray for you guys, I always pray for God to send the light to who needs it every
and that
time. That's good. I'm praying to God to bring the light for you guys and you guys. Hey, buddy.
I see reflection.
See reflection in it. Well, I see a reflection in the mirror every time I look in the mirror. It scares the pee out of me.
Only the trail of
Only the trailer. Yeah, we in the trailer park. They finally paved the road, and now maybe I keep my car clean.
Not even a tradesman's.
Tradesman's good. Hey, Jim, how are you? Yeah, I've
I
been.
just turned 91 because
You just turned 91. That's good age.
love does reach out.
Yep. Yeah, love's very important. Everybody deserves love, but it's sad not everybody has love. There's a lot of loveless people in the world. A lot of people don't know how to love, and then a lot of people don't get love. Hey, buddy. Yeah, enjoy it. Yep, I enjoy you guys. I'm tickled. I got the app store. I got the computer fixed where all the apps are working right. Can't run around at night. I miss getting out going hiking at night in the mountains like me and Chris used to. Somebody said say.
It was a Linda.
It was a Linda. Well, Linda misbehaving. Hey, buddy. Yep, I'm so happy I got the computer fixed. I worked 4 months trying to get this thing straightened out. Me working on the internet, it wasn't the internet, it's dang computer. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I've been studying for my license like several days. I'm hoping maybe after Christmas I'll try to get my license.
Are you?
I'm fine. How are you? I asked God to help me remember the questions because I can't remember good. And then Ascension said it slows your
Nice cream shop and
said it slows your short-term memory down
The
too.
clock strikes midnight.
Clock strikes midnight. Too bad the clock don't strike midnight. Clock strike midnight, and then 1 minute after midnight I'll be with you guys.
A dose of
Those, marker.
Benny, every Sunday night.
Hey Benny, how are you? I probably got 7,000 names since I've been writing names. Jobs ended. They want. They say they want me. At least you guys make me feel like they wanted. I hear worried. Yeah, you said you've been worried to death about me. I'm thankful you guys worry and care about me. I have nobody in the world. I'm alone in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know
call the Red House.
I don't have no friends.
Red Troll.
Red Troll. Uh-oh. Red House. That makes me think of Grandma and Grandpa's house.
Still want to beat the AC?
Yeah.
John Scott reporting.
Hey, John Scott. How are you? Well, I might get my new names list tonight. I'm out of room. I need to get all these. Hey, buddy. Is this working okay for you guys? Is everything working okay for you guys? My interview app's back working now.
Yeah?
Yep, that's good.
Tuesday, February 7th.
Tuesday, February 7th. Grandma died February 27th. Grandpa.
Know where you are going.
Yep, hopefully going.
Justification.
Hopefully going to a good place. Away from this world. Hey, buddy.
Van, how's it going?
Hey, buddy. That's a Van.
He's talking to Felix.
He talking to Feely. Hey, buddy. Hey, preacher man. There's my Irish preacher man. I ain't heard him in a while.
However,
Flash.
I just said a couple of weeks ago I ain't heard my preacher man on the afterlight box in a couple of months. I guess it's where the computer wasn't working
Read
out.
on them.
Yep, I always look up to him. I got a black preacher man, Irish preacher man, American preacher man,
some strange, bizarre way.
and what was that other preacher man?
Law of God.
I can't remember what culture he's from.
Well, and I don't want to spoil.
You don't want to spoil me.
What'd the guy look like?
Oh, he's about 7 foot tall, short blonde hair, big muscles. Looked almost as good as I do. Almost as good as the captain.
Well, it might fit then.
Yep, it might fit. Hayes. Window.
torture and sexual.
The horse pretty sick.
Yep. Torture and sexual, that's not good. You want to see Timmy. I wish I knew where Timmy's at for you. I'd get him to come talk to you.
Who's again?
That new spirit app I got of Brian Holloway's, that Paranormal Darkness. Now, I know there's a lot of spirits on it I don't never normally
The
get.
spirit of hit.
There's somebody on there keeps asking for a Betsy, and a Gloria keeps coming through on the clock. Their eyes. Hey, buddy. But I like it, the Paranormal Darkness app.
and Trimwell, it kind of.
But these are my two favorite apps because I can understand these the best and hear them the best. Since they're working now.
If so,
If so. But I heard something about the light. Hey, buddy. I said angel.
Since #1, I can't.
Number one's good. As you don't like you, still to get to it. Do it honestly. Insects. She's always mentioned insects ever since the beginning. 4 years ago. She's always talking about insects. You got to see your kid. That's good. Walls turned down.
In the letter, we're all.
Must have been in war. Talking about walls turned down.
But he never came in with nobody.
He never came in to nobody.
With chocolate. Hot.
Piece of chocolate. I'll see if I can find you some chocolate.
Honey.
Hey, buddy.
Perhaps I should tell him.
Perhaps you should tell
It's
me.
me.
It's you. Who said it to me? Hey, you. I'm not sure about that. Who's? It's nice to meet you too. It's nice to see you guys, and it's nice to meet you new guys. I have so many new spirits every session. Who said that was me? I mean, who said that was
Thank
you?
you, I started.
Hey, buddy. AU. I'm not sure what AU would stand for. I know artificial intelligence is AI, and other intelligence is OI. It's forbid. Yep, yeah, they're talking. I try to give him the voice. You don't have to, but I just give him the option.
Jesus Christ, that's all.
That Jesus Christ, that's
And
all.
thanks for the call. We'll
You're welcome. I had to call and check on my family. Yep, always put Jesus Christ first. Jesus Christ, always put Jesus Christ at all.
Your pheasant could have
There's many people here. I think got every chance I get. And Sarah about got every chance I get. Well, I can't give how good
You know,
this-
your box.
my body. Yeah, I've been trying to eat healthier. Trying to eat a whole lot healthier.
Pretty.
Hey, Uncle. Pretty. I've heard pretty a lot today. Hey, buddy. That's the office. Creek. Never heard. I've heard you in here playing today.
Behind a canvas.
Behind the canvas. What there about question? Down said didn't answer the question.
here is
Hey, Tim. How are you?
Incorporation.
Incorporation. Hate is evil. Very evil. That's what's wrong with the world. There's more hate than there are love.
Satan for the destruct.
Satan is trying to destruct everything, that's for sure. He needs to stay,
pushed voice. What do I mean?
he needs to stay at his house and leave everybody alone. Stay at his,
Rewriting it.
yep. He needs to stay at his house where he's supposed to be.
It's the cocktail waitress.
Cocktail waitress. Yeah, I seen her.
Enticement, had you say.
Enticement. Can't
it to themselves.
admit it to themselves. I went looking for I lost myself. I went looking for myself and couldn't find me. So if you see me, so if you find me before I get back, hold me, keep me still so I can find me when I get back. I'm always trying to find myself. I can't never find myself. I go hunt for myself and can't never find myself. Get lost. Well, everybody got quiet on that one.
So I guess I'm not.
So you guessed it.
How about receipts? Anything like that?
Yep, receipts.
Silent.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I got to fill my medicine box up. Sorry to say medicine bottle, but medicine bottle up. See, I get excited. I get tongue-tied. I can't talk sometimes. I get excited about the sessions. I get excited about all of them, but sometimes I get really excited.
Predestinated.
Baby's hot.
Predestinated.
was indeed written better.
Adjust. What do I need to adjust?
He's so engaged.
So and gay. There's a lot of gay people in the world, and ain't nothing wrong with them. God don't like them, but God said, tells us, teaches us not to judge.
At 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in the morning. That's only 4 hours from now. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
So what you're going to hear is no.
Oh, what am I going to hear? What am I going to hear? Birds and the bees? Singing? Uh-oh.
Be the wood he wants to.
Must be the wood he wants. That sound like a knock. Hey, Susie.
Scene.
Hey, James.
because-
How are you? Forward.
There are some.
There's some, yeah, you guys help me work on put the past in the past and worry about the future. Look forward.
And the reason that
But rather, has
The reason.
But the moment he.
You and I can tell.
More than you can do. Boy, it ain't froze up not
It
one
would
time.
eliminate the
Where you look.
Most of the year.
Most of my home. Hey, buddy. He didn't say I need to accomplish.
Driver had not taken.
He hadn't. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Letterman auto.
That said something about the devil. I don't say devil trouble. I know I missed some of it. I know I get some of it wrong, but been doing a lot better. So hard to hear
Of
live.
every kind.
Every kind.
I've been living in these shanties.
Called
Hey, buddy.
unlikely places.
7 unlikely places. Hey, buddy. Hey,
Cheese sauce
Samantha.
outside.
Hey, Samantha. Whatever about cheese? Whatever about cheese? I cut Preacher Man off right in the middle of what he's saying. Sorry about that. These two apps work so perfect together.
Separate us.
You know that that's the single.
That's the sinkhole. Yep, we make a good team. You'd always talk about being separated ever since the very first session. Ever since the very first
It's the
session,
intervening.
you'd always talking about being separated. But nobody ain't never talked about why you separated except one time. One time I had a spirit shed the spirits.
I know where they are.
One time I had a spirit shed the spirits and the aliens are separated from each other. That's all anybody ever said. Only thing.
Even the possibility.
The possibility. French,
Broken.
French is good culture.
And
Broken.
anymore.
What about anymore?
You might be able to make a deal.
Might be able to make a deal.
But I'd go to jail tomorrow.
Jail tomorrow.
For more.
Hey buddy.
His head.
Heard
falling.
Chris? His head falling. Sometimes my head feels like it's in another world.
No bueno. CJ.
CJ's.
Outside God's law.
Outside God's law. God's law is very important.
So you're telling me this guy...
Law is very important. Mistress.
Mount.
Mount.
Of the flesh.
Yep, of the flesh. Flesh is weak. That's for sure. No matter how hard we try to be strong, flesh is still weak. Hey buddy, someone. You've been mentioning mistress a lot last month or two. Oh, I hear my ship coming. I hear my ride pulling in.
All sorts of attire.
All sorts of
Like
her.
other music.
Another news of that.
Yeah, that's the...
Hey Vincent, how are you? Hey Jim, hey Vincent. Well, I can't get over this thing froze up not one time. None of the apps I tested tonight
Say, well,
froze up anymore. All the apps ain't been working perfect. I wasn't trying to be rude earlier, cutting in and out on the apps.
To the American people.
You have to test at least 5-6 different apps when you're working on something to make sure everything's fixed. Newer. Hey buddy.
is basically.
This is too.
Jesus, yep. Jesus, good one. He died on the cross and shed his blood for sins. So we can be washing his blood and saving
Has
redeemed.
raised up.
I think he might have every chance to get. Jesus raised up on the third day. And Jesus raised up Lazarus too.
No, he has one.
Has one.
I couldn't have it.
You couldn't have. Boy, it's an awesome session. I'm glad I got her figured out what the problem was. I worked
And
for
we're
4 months on this thing. Thank you. This Sunday. What about this? What's special about this Sunday? That's the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow's Grandpa's 5-year anniversary of being gone. We went home 5 years ago. Well,
That's...
2.5 hours it'd be 5 years Grandpa
Random.
left.
The deeds.
The deed of murder. Random.
He
Never.
ignorant.
Never what?
To feel yourself.
Begin to feel. Yeah. I feel numb.
Football, and I think the.
Football. Yep, Dallas is whooping everybody this year. Dallas Cowboys is stomping everybody this year. They're number 1. They won nearly all their games. Lost 2 out of 8.
These are.
These. Dallas Cowboys. Best there was, best there is, best ever.
No?
Drooping male. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Uh-huh.
What information? What
The
kind?
work number.
Work number 828-712-9552. That's neat. You used to call me and left me 3 voicemails. In the last 8 months, you used to call and left me 3 voicemails on my phone. You guys have. That's really neat. You called my phone. Yeah, still not been finding Rhonda. I'm not sure how to find her. I went through all the channels I know about finding somebody, and all the numbers I got from Rhonda, all of them disconnected, no longer in service. With all
Coming from Croydon.
with all the privacy stuff they got going on now, it's hard to find anybody. I used to find anybody anytime you wanted, but
This is the best.
Pneumonia.
pneumonia. A lot of people die from pneumonia. Alan Finley is in the hospital a couple weeks ago from pneumonia.
When we start-
Contaminated with
And he found out he had a bunch of blood clots in his lungs. Not good. That's a door lock.
Settled for one word.
One word. God. Best word you can hear.
You should call Mr.
I should call Mr. I'll see if I can call him.
harm or
Or the New York-based company.
New York
Go
based
from the
company.
nearest tree.
of the
Yes,
David Clinton.
Hey, David Clinton. How are you?
Babel is different.
Babel's different. I got a spirit app now.
Often than
I mean, not a
you're able-
spirit app, but I got a language learning app called Babel. Supposed to teach you how to speak different
It's not
languages.
hope.
I need to get started learning it if I can remember the words.
B-E-R-T.
E-E-R-T. E-E-R-T. I'm not sure what that would be. E-E-R.
Lies in helping the self.
Helping
Very
myself?
much.
Yep. Hey, buddy. Direct object. I think I said direct object. See, some of these words you've got 2 or 3 different ways.
You stop dying.
That could be object or object. That could go either way. Hey, buddy. Design. Yep, God made beautiful design.
About the Marianity.
Good creativity. I hear love the personality. Thank you. That's how I always met girls all my life.
Doorbell.
I'm ugly, but I always met girls.
She identified herself.
Gonna fight herself. I'm ugly, but I always met girls with my personality. Hey,
When you call 83
hey Henry, how are you?
right outside your cell,
Right outside my cell. I seen somebody standing beside me in here last week. I seen
Fashioned.
last week. I seen.
Sure, I was home helping.
Yep. Hey Melton. Last week, one day, I was sitting here doing a session, and I seen a figure appear beside me, and then they flew behind me. Big old figure.
On the web and
But it wasn't there long enough for me to see who it was. It was there long enough for me to see it, but it wasn't there long enough for me to see who the spirit was.
And the portability.
Portability.
As they
that's the
stood
biggest
around,
study that's been done.
each
Hey,
of the
but-
detained.
Straight. Yep, straight. Been detained. But who was it? Whose apparition? Whose apparition was it I seen standing beside me the other night? Pure
and the perversion leads to the
perversion. Yep, perversion bad. Porn bad. Women bad.
21st.
Not all of them. A lot of them are anymore.
Again.
There's still a lot of good women in the world, but there's a lot of bad women anymore. Get more and more every day, but there's a lot of bad men too.
hero. Stay.
Yeah, hero state. Grandpa was my hero. He really was.
Venetian blinds.
Venetian blinds, yep. I got blinds up on my window behind the curtain.
Grant us.
Grant us. Yep, God's good. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I'm running out of space on my computer. I might have to clean some files out. Hey, buddy, I used to drive a diesel. I used to work on diesels. That wasn't a bad job except changing the tires, and that was the hardest thing I ever seen, changing the tires on a tractor trailer. Especially when you got a truck come in off the road and had to have 6 or 8 tires once. Hey, buddy, I heard Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey,
Oh my
Bob.
God, you see this?
God. Yeah. I think God comes through in spirit sessions. I really do. I know Jesus come through, and I believe God's come through several times.
We
If your spirits can come through, God and Jesus will be able to come through too. But I believe God's come through a couple times. I know Jesus has.
Visit Lexicon, sir.
VR. I heard he deserved it. Somebody's talking about once. Just one time.
Down at the
I
city
feel
hall.
lost.
You seem lost. Angels are very important. My theory is I believe there's a lot of different types of angels. I know you got angels and archangels, but I believe there's a lot of different types of angels. Several different types, I believe. But I got a lot of theories.
Street address.
Street address.
Judgment. Send me an
Highway
For
1615.
them to achieve its goal.
Highway 1615 US 70 West. I mean, no, I got that wrong. I got my address backwards.
talk about insanity.
It's 1615 Highway 70 West, Lot 10.
For the grace.
Marion, North Carolina, 28752.
Sold.
Sold. Oh, yeah, sold.
Last
capital.
night, about
Last night. What about last?
A flat.
Yep. I bet you
all one way.
Still doesn't know who his partner.
still don't know my partner.
What you're hearing.
Yep, what I'm hearing a lot.
Individuals and businesses.
Individuals and businesses. Yeah. Awesome individuals, too. I still can't get over that interview done earlier with the quarter box. That was an awesome interview.
She's-
I still gotta go back and finish it. I can't get over
Spy, Mrs. Gray. Wash.
responding. Yeah, if I try to respond to everybody here, I know I don't hear everybody, but I try to. I know I get some of the stuff wrong. That's what I like about recording. I go back and listen, and I hear what I get wrong and hear who I miss. It breaks my heart when I miss somebody. It really does.
Diligence will stop.
Well, diligence was something.
Anyone.
But it.
His legs with a switch.
Hey, good evening. How are you? Yeah, Grandma used to work my legs with a switch. Hey, buddy. Thank you.
And then a decreasing.
What I hear about decreasing? I'm from Marion, North Carolina. Where are you from?
Enmity again.
Enmity. I've heard that word, but I'm not sure about it. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's good music. Beat. There's a good rap beat. Hey,
Did
buddy.
he say when he was coming back?
Yep. I'm coming back now.
God on the sun's.
God on the sons. Somebody said Satan. Oh, he has to stay at his house.
Providing.
Saw the red
They
house.
say I invited them. No, not me.
It's just plain.
Sorry, car care needs
What I hear about needs?
began with the.
Hey, buddy. I'm glad we get it too. I
My
think.
carriage will.
We are debtors.
Yep, we're debtors.
Were interviewed, but they were unable to.
The interview, yep. I've had 3 good interviews this evening when I was testing these apps out. See if I had everything working. Oracle. I used to have it on my
do you
definition
wanna
list,
say-
but I can't remember what Oracle means. Let me look that up right quick.
The best place on the.
Best place. Oracle definition. I spelled it wrong. A small boat used in Britain. There it says a person. There it says a person giving wiser decisions. Wise decision about what did I hear about new life?
Easy, I only want you.
You only want me.
But if I keep straight on.
Yep, keep straight on and make it to heaven.
Oh, yeah.
They
Just
say
gotta
it's
make-
beautiful, yeah.
Peace,
Yeah,
stress.
You'd always talk about how beautiful heaven is. I bet Grandma loves the flowers. You'd always talk about flowers on both sides of the street.
Also
Newsbrief.
be glorified.
Yep, be glorified. That's always good. But I assume you're talking about Oracle. I assume you're talking about Oracle, the a wise person giving decisions. Him.
In business.
Mean business. Yes, the boss.
There's a lot of building
A lot of building going on. I've been studying about I've been studying a lot about ascension for the last month. Every day. About the new earth, about the poor earth going through ascension.
mention it.
You know, what I heard about mentioning it? That say Jesus don't want me to mention it. Is that what I heard?
Here I stopped.
I'd go back and listen to that. I could swear it said Jesus didn't want me to mention that. But I've been studying a lot about ascension.
We'll do what we can.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys do good. You guys,
By the way.
yes.
And fry.
Hey, buddy. But,
We were doing research.
yep. Yeah, State Lori Reese.
Money had been sent in.
That's who
We
my son's
also
mom
are-
is. I ain't seen her in about a year. Over a year. I ain't heard from her. I ain't heard from my son in about a year. Both of them's disappeared. I don't know where they went.
Good old boys that live around.
Good old boys live around, yep. Just the good old boys. Men. Men is usually good. I hear president. I heard something about mama. That say please go.
already.
That say go please check on
John, that.
John. That say please go check on mama. Is that what I heard? Yep, I found a kind of magnet I'm gonna order you guys.
Our weakness.
It's an earth
Cross his
magnet.
eyes.
Because you're supposed to be able to get energy from magnets. And it's an earth magnet. Real strong. It takes both hands to pull 2 of them apart. They're so strong. Some of them it says you have to have a screwdriver and a power pliers to prise them apart. I bet them put out God get energy. Oh, he turned the house down. Well, he done had one beer too many tonight. In front of that. Hey, buddy. Down here, Portal. Hey, Eddie Justice. How are you? I miss Eddie. I still can't believe Eddie's gone. I still try to call
Let's do it.
I still try to call Eddie's cell phone every few days.
German, very useful.
German, very useful.
More on this from
Hey,
And
buddy.
your pheasant could have.
Near
It's
pheasant.
good if I told you, huh?
Be good if you told me. Yep. The captain's always left in the dark.
And you've also.
I heard Dragnet. I also what, buddy? Well, this has cheered me up a lot, guys. You guys just don't know how much.
or I was leaving.
Bad
But
night.
who?
Bad night.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Okay, I stick my tongue out and check my tonsils. The doctor said I
Hey,
swallowed.
that's Belichick's for.
The doctor said I swallowed my tonsils when I was a kid.
I'll
So
skip
I don't
the-
have no tonsils. Cesium. That come through when I first started session. Let me look that up. Cesium. I need to get me another. Chemical element of atomic number 55.
Doctor.
Metallic chemical element. I hear Finn.
Plaintiffs requested.
Plaintiffs digging. Uh-oh. What we digging? Who we digging for? That's something.
Causing turnovers.
Turnover. That's something. Yep. Always put Jesus first, and Jesus takes care of us.
In a way.
Love Jesus with all my heart. Thank Jesus every day.
Or
What he
sword.
does. But that's a goal I set for me. Last time I set goals is to help the spirits recover their bodies.
Relentlessly on the
Help the spirits recover their bodies. If it's ever God's will for me to do that, that'd be something I like to learn. But I want to do what God wants me to do. But if that's something that He wants me to do, that'd be something I'd love to do, because I think that'd be something very important to the spirits.
Extreme east of
Because I know if my body, was thrown out somewhere, buried somewhere in the woods, or thrown out in the lake or something, I'd want somebody to find it. Because I read in my studies you can't cross over to heaven until your body's been found. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've read that in my studies.
Another man seems a good.
Said if your body's not been recovered and found, that you can't go but so many feet of your body. You can't cross over to heaven. You can't go to the afterlife or nothing.
Crazy idea.
Crazy idea. But that's what I read in my studies. That's the reason why I think that'd be something important.
Maybe better throw on the rope.
Better to throw on the rope.
that you need.
Uh-oh. It's the
Well,
captain.
that's what I had on the show.
Hello, this is Captain Michelle. Who's calling? What's the password? Salt. That's not good.
Christ Jesus.
Christ Jesus. Hey, Christ Jesus. How are you?
Here's a chance to
Love you,
put your.
buddy. Chance to get my. That's a chance to get my kick.
Sulfide tablets and some.
800.
This.
Hey, Simpson. Something said Simpson. Boy, it's been an awesome session. Not froze up but one time.
Being more affordable.
Hey, the first.
some crazy girl.
I was. Hey, buddy. Died in the ovary, so I'm sorry to hear, buddy. Hope you're doing better. I've had a lot of babies that died in the ovary. About 4 or 5 in the last week or two. Yep, can't leave no witnesses. So that way they can't get blamed.
Avia.
My mother.
I hear Ava. My little angel Ava.
The word.
The word. Come quickly. Where we going?
Won't get back.
They were down. Excuse.
Yep, I'm calling tomorrow and get my next COVID vaccine. Cause they passed it today. Now I'm gonna get my booster shot.
No thought pattern.
Thought pattern. I'll call tomorrow and get my next shot. Hey, Dempsey. My miracle Ray. Yep, Ray always talked about God's miracles. When me and Ray went to church together, I sure miss Ray. That's one of the best friends I had. Him and Eddie.
Harris was on his vest and
I miss me and Ray cleaning the church and going out with the kids and all kinds of
Get
stuff.
your Gloria Bishop.
Yep.
listen, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Waiting on a response for which part? We talk about so much, it's hard to keep up.
Eventually it was.
Hey, yeah, I always want to be in the Air Force and learn to work on planes.
Late
Yeah.
night.
I couldn't get no military because I'm blind. And when I come in late last night, welcome to the session, buddy. Hope you're doing good.
Yes, I
He mopped his foot.
It's all love, peace, respect, and family and equalness here. Yep, thankfully.
Team.
I thank you guys every single day for what you guys do.
snatch.
Whether I do a session or not, I still thank you guys. I hate to stop a session, but I need to go test a couple, one or two more apps. I need to go back and finish my interview. I was born in 1971, November 28th. I'm getting old. I'll be 50 next week.
Or
Orb. I said orb. That's neat. Night before last, or 3 nights ago, I was on.
I suppose.
I was on my camera app on the phone on my Ghost Tube app, and the spirit said, "Look." And right when I looked through the phone to the camera, I seen 4 orbs fly by.
They didn't play bad defensive.
Play at defensive. I mentioned it. I've been framed. She did it. I seen her do it. Captain been framed. I plead insanity.
Adoption.
Yep, adoption. Grandma and Grandpa adopted me, and little Earl and Angel and Jonathan got adopted.
Oh, yes, he was practicing.
Hey, Nancy. It's raining. It's supposed to rain.
Playing the game for 3 weeks.
Playing the game for 3 weeks, yep. I enjoyed the game for play.
Strength.
Strength, yep. I ask God for strength every day, for more strength than I had the day before. I ask Him about every day. And my spirit work, and in working on my life. Strength, plus. Si, senor? Palamazu? Palamazu? Woo woo? Si? Palamazu?
That oil in there.
That oil.
a $10,000 reward.
$10,000 reward. Oh, that'd be good. Then.
Remember? You alluded to.
I alluded to this.
Oh, they knew.
They knew. That preacher man said they knew me. I had a lot of spirits in my sessions that knowed me in life. That's awesome. I talked to so many of my friends and family.
Okay, now you understand.
Yep.
No worries.
No worries, yeah. That's the reason why I don't worry about stuff. I have my faith in God. I'm not bulletproof.
More insane.
Yep, we all are, one way or another. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in a good, happy way. We all
But
are.
I am not feeling.
You're not feeling.
They've mainly forced it.
Mentally forced it. Hey, buddy. Angel, abort.
Down.
Hey, little sister. But, I never forgot what I was saying. But, since I've been doing this, first time in
Many
life.
of them,
This
they're just
is the first time in life.
I stay.
This is the first time in life I've ever loved myself. Hey, farmer. Farmers are very important. We wouldn't have no food to eat. But it's the first time I ever loved myself. I'm proud.
Or?
Very first time I ever loved myself.
And
I always hated myself. First time I loved myself.
Say good night.
I say, that song it said say good night to Johnny.
Kind of hard.
Kind of hard. I ain't done none of my Reiki healing sessions lately. I ain't done that in about a month. I need to go do one because my guide said that was good for me to learn the Reiki and do it and the light language. I ain't done no light language about a month and a half.
you say you're going to die. Sure.
Don't do
Brothers.
it.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Chris Fisher. Did I hear something about an antidote?
Walking towards them.
Towards the back. Towards the back. That's a coffin. Or coffin.
Heading toward the home on a
Yep.
lasted holy.
September. Yeah.
I'm done.
You're done.
well, something might happen if I.
Something might happen to you. Like what? Hopefully nothing bad happened to you guys. Hopefully it's all.
Hills or hills.
Hopefully it's
He was not aware when my...
He's not.
It's to share.
It's the share. I've always shared anything I ever had in life. Never been stingy. Except for my girlfriends. I didn't.
No longer possible.
Except I didn't share them. It's possible. I've been single so long I don't even know what a girlfriend.
Floated in peace.
I don't even know what a girlfriend is anymore. Yeah, war is evil. All it is one president trying to bully another president. Now, if you're protecting your family, that's different. Made it worse. Jehovah. I've read a little bit about Jehovah Witnesses. Not much, but a little bit.
Feeling about 4 years.
Feeling in about 4 years. See, I like studying. I'm curious. I'm a curious person. I like to know about everything in the world. I study about different religions, about different different,
About
different about different lives
Mainstream corporate
and corporate. That's how I've learned. Well, I've learned so much in life, different jobs and stuff. I've always open. I'm an open person, like to learn. The more I learn, the more things I learn, like how to learn stuff works. Rhonda. Yeah, I wish I could find Rhonda.
I don't have any money.
I don't have no money either. I broke. I was a poor little broke boy.
Source of mystery.
Mister. I like it. Reverb on that. I wish Afterlight Box. Well, Afterlight Box does have reverb.
Sources are being.
Probably too much reverb. Run to the Crossing. I've been hearing that a lot of sessions. On Sunday. I forgot about reverb on Afterlight Box.
Robert State.
About too much reverb. As small as it go. Boy, it's been awesome.
Find.
I heard something about Lois. Trying to find. What we trying to find? Hey, Skin. How are you? I miss my little buddy Skin.
William Ingram.
William Ingram. Hey, William Ingram. Me and Skin used to hang out a lot back in the day.
Yes, ma'am.
Skin was
So I've heard.
Skin was a beautiful black lady. She really was. She's beautiful as she could be. She sure was.
Like, you know.
Hey, buddy.
Flowers along both head.
That reverb just don't sound good on. Hey, buddy. That just don't sound right on that.
Stands, pointer
Stand. I want just a tad reverb, but I can't get just a tad reverb.
The most important place.
Most important place. Heaven's most important place. Yeah, it don't sound right on the Afterlight Box. Hey, buddy. They were talking about answer. Grain. Answer for what?
Yeah, I just said request it.
Need to request it.
Their own trauma.
Their own trauma. Request what, buddy?
In his seat.
His seat.
Was enticing.
Was enticing. What echo just ain't working.
Protect your home.
Protect your home. Yep. I ask God for protection, extra protection all the time. And I thank God for my protection and my guides and angels for protection. And thank you guys for protection. So now the echo works. Strange. Yeah, it's just strange until you get used to it. I remember when I first started doing sessions, I get raster. That used to be on my definition list, but I can't remember what it meant. Raster.
The 9 ones.
Or, let me look at raster.
Weekly review.
Let's say in an interview. A rectangular pattern of parallel lines spinning by electric beam or TV screen.
Is person.
Person. Some apps sounds good with reverb and some apps don't sound good with reverb. I mean echo.
Tim Jump.
Hey, Johnson.
You name your stakes.
Name my states.
People are gonna.
I made a lot of mistakes. Not much as I used to, but still do. Anybody's reservation.
Arrest if they're.
Whereby we cry.
Whereby we cry.
So that.
Turn the news.
He's a coast.
Turn the news. This must be somebody talking about hanging. Hey, buddy.
We're in the sultry setting up.
Supposed to be setting up. What we setting up?
Because of it.
What are you talking about response? Response for what?
How I normally
Linear.
Linear.
He turned.
He turned to it.
revealed to us.
Revealed to us. Hey, buddy.
It was a day.
Let's say accomplished. Hey, buddy.
Each publishing will get
Publishing. Man, that don't sound right. Let me put it back like it was, like a regular. Okay. Hey, buddy. Dancer. Dancing's neat. I can't dance, but I like watching dancing. Hey, buddy, that's a Lacey Bridge. Larry got killed on his bicycle at the bridge up here. That who?
Atrocity.
Atrocity. Is that
Foliage.
foliage? Is that who you talking about? Bridge, Larry? Family.
More energetic.
Yep, I've been a lot energetic. Been very energetic.
The vaccines that are coming home.
Vaccines are coming home. That's good.
I wanted to ask him,
Oriental band.
Adjective.
Faith in hope.
Yep, faith and hope. I learned if you don't have hope and wish.
Take him here.
Hey, buddy, I learned if you don't have hope and wish, you don't get.
close your business and
Close my business. Alcohol. Yeah, there's a lot of diseases in the world. It's sad. Many people die from diseases. Alcohol. I can't hardly
It
drink
has
no
had
more.
a very
I can't hardly drink no more because of my medicine, but I like every now and then I can drink a beer. I wish I had one now. Hey, buddy. Boy, it's been an awesome session.
for fulfillment of
I'm about to ride a room on the hard drive to record. I'm going to go move some files or something. But I think I'm going to go, guys. I got to go.
To endure in the
She
I
said
got
it was your husband.
Down to
my
requested.
husband. You always talking about me, a husband. First place. What hear about first place?
quarterback Gus.
Hey, quarterback Gus, how are you? But I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna work on some other apps and test a couple more, make sure I do have
And
everything.
so,
fixed.
yeah, just
But
For knowing.
post.
Why didn't he send it?
Yep, I'm gonna post this awesome session.
There's the body.
There's the body. I've been trying to make my body healthier. Being united, yeah. But anyhow, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna switch over to test another app or two, make sure I get everything fixed. But goodbye and love you guys.
Being caught.
Being caught. But goodbye and love you guys. Yeah, paranormal. But goodbye and love you guys too.